Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Del and I vlog about Miss Universe every year and tell people what my opinion is, who's gonna win and who's not going to win, which people drag me for. But it's been a while since I posted anything about Miss Universe, so you guys, I'm doing my early prediction because I'm getting like this Miss Universe fever because now we know that it's not gonna be till like January 14 here in New Orleans, Louisiana, United States of America. Kind of disappointed about that. But what do you guys think about that? Like seriously, I mean, at least it's in America. I can actually go because I live in Los Angeles, so I can actually go and check it out and like see the contestant in person. I would love to do that. If any of you guys are going, let me know. Maybe we can go like meet together or something. However, today I'm gonna give you guys my early prediction, my early favorites to, you know, make it to the top 10. So this is my official first early prediction or first top 10 prediction, I guess. And shall we start? 10. We have the one and only and a surprise, Miss Italy, you guys. Miss Italy is gorgeous. I mean, I don't know where the hell she's came from, but out of nowhere, oh my God, she is gorgeous. She's giving me Miss South Africa 2019. And like, what was her name again? Tamarind Green? Anyway, whatever her name is, Miss South Africa 2019 kind of resembles Miss Italy 2022. Stunning. I mean, again, that gorgeous, dark, black beauty. It's just, I love it. I mean, honestly, it's like, I can't get enough of it. She's gorgeous. Like, go look at her page, her IG. She has a pretty big following. Apparently, she's like a previous model or still a current model with Elite. I'm not sure. You can fact check me on that. But she is stunning, you guys. I'm obsessed with her beauty. I only put her on my number 10 because I haven't seen any interviews or anything like that. So I don't know how she speaks. I'm not sure what her personality is, but just based on what I see her on her IG and what I see visually, aesthetically, she looks stunning. She's like, you know, the package. Like, she's beautiful. She looks like a sweet girl, but definitely with an edge. But she's only the last on my list because we don't know anything about her. I mean, that's it. That's it. I just want to know what's her personality like and what's her experience like in terms of beauty pageant. So, but I think that she's the best person to kick off this list because it's like, there's so much potential, right? So, going on to number 9. Number 9, we have Guatemala, Ivana Batchelor. Ivana is very experienced. She's competed in Miss Grand before. She's a very beautiful girl. I don't like her hair. I'm not sure if that's her natural hair color. I just think it's too like orange or something. I don't know, it just doesn't go with her skin tone. I don't know. Could be wrong, could be my opinion. I just think she needs to be a little bit more edgy and she looks too ordinary maybe, but she speaks really well. I think her strength is her being able to communicate really well. One, because she knows English really well. So I think that she has to really work on her image, the branding, and how she wants to present herself for the Miss Universe competition. Because again, Miss Universe is not looking for the girl next door. They want the girls next door, maybe just a little bit more down there, not like next door. she's a little bit edgier. So I just think that's probably what she needs to work on. Her, like, definitely, not necessarily because she's not beautiful, but it's more of just like the image that she's presenting. You know, how does she become a little bit more edgier? I think is going to be key for her. But I do think that she's going to do really well doing those interviews. That she's going to kill it. I mean, she's done this before, and she was like 3rd runner-up at Miss Grand, so she has experience, and hopefully she does really well. And I do see her in the top 10 or even top 15, top 10. So we don't know yet. It's still too early. I mean, I haven't gotten to know everybody yet. So there, she's in my top 10. She's my number 9 because she does have experience and I think she's gonna kill it, okay? Number 8 is Colombia. Maria Fernanda is stunning and she's well prepared. Obviously, she is a stunner as usual, as because like Colombia always sends like the best looking women, and like all the best looking people lives in Colombia. So, but I think with Colombia is that she kind of does resemble Miss Peru a little bit, and I do think that Miss Peru kind of out beauty her a little bit, but they're both beautiful, okay? But like Miss Colombia, she just looks a little too, you know what? She reminds me of Nadia, and as we know, Nadia last year did really well. I think Colombia is dissimilar to her. It's not very approachable at the first glance. She's not very approachable when you look at her. Her beauty is kind of intimidating, but when you do talk to her, she does kind of like warms up to you, and she seems a lot more likable and sellable to the mass. But I think she's stunning. She's very confident when she speaks, and she's been invited to the Miss Universe headquarters, so that says something. And I think all in all, I think she's going to do really well, because I think she is a package. She's a complete package. I just think it's, you know, when it comes down to like the top 10, you know, what else is there? It becomes the X factor now, that I don't know if she's going to pass that X factor. But I think she's up there. I mean, I don't know, who knows? Maybe she might change it up a little bit when we get near to the competition or something like that. So personality is key, you guys. So hopefully she has that. 7 is South Africa. And so I know South Africa do really well every year. So I think it's going to be the same this year, obviously, because they know the formula, they understand it. They send girls that are relatable, that are intelligent, and embodies exactly what an American woman is. I mean, you know, it's colonized by the same colonizers, so it tends to have the same, you know, like westernized ideology. So I do think that they're gonna do really well again this year. I'm not sure if she's gonna be able to differentiate her from the other like South African queens. You know, I think that's the trouble with like South Africa, is they have this branding and aesthetic, but like how do you branch out from that and be you, and like, you know, represent your you, and not like, you know, the other South African that represented previously. So I think she needs an identity. I mean, she's already like stunning, so she just needs to be a little bit more her, and not try to copy like the Sozabini like formula. So, but I think she'll do well. She speaks really well, and I think she just has to be herself and not copy or mimic what was been done. So good luck to you, babe. Number 6, the Philippines. Yes. So I think this year Philippines, I know Philippines did like really well last year, but I mean, initially she didn't, like last year, Miss Philippines last year didn't really give me like a strong, confident woman in the beginning. But I think Celeste is she has a really good shot to do really well. Her communication skills, it's probably good because she knows English really well, but she doesn't even know Tagalog that well either, so it's kind of ironic. But she's like representing the country and she doesn't even know the language. But we'll talk about that later. I think she's from Italy, and then she moved to the Philippines to use the Philippines, or not to use the Philippines, to represent the Philippines in the Miss Universe, and to, you know, gain platform and gain popularity or something like that. But I mean, she's beautiful. She talks really well. She does need a little bit more personality, because some of the girls that are going to be in this top 5 is like a little bit like they have like a really unique personality and are like such a standout among others, that I think that Celeste needs to do that. But it's the Philippines. I mean, they always do really well, right? So good luck. Number 5, we have Miss India. Namaste, India. Okay, so our current Miss Universe is India Harnas, and I predicted that she was going to do really well last year, and I'm predicting that what's her name, Divita Rai is going to be doing just as well. I think the downfall for India is that she does kind of reminisce. She's a little bit reminiscent of Harnas. They don't look alike, but they definitely have similar feature. Obviously, they're from the same country. But like, you know, I wish there was a little bit more like differences. Maybe like she'll cut her hair or something like that. I don't know, but there's gotta be a stark difference between her and Harnas. And don't say it's their weight, okay? I know a lot of people have been talking about Harnas's weight, but you know, I think that this girl is like really well spoken. I mean, Harnas was well spoken, but this girl, she talks as if she's like telling a story. So that's, I think, her really like a big strength for Miss India. So, but then we'll see, you guys. I don't know. I mean, is Miss Universe really gonna go for a back-to-back in New Orleans? I don't know. We'll see. Number 4, we have the one and only España. You guys, last year Spain sent a beautiful girl. And I thought she was gonna make it, but she didn't, and I was wrong. Her personality didn't stand up. But she was actually one of the most beautiful contestants last year. But this year, Miss Spain is like it. She's stunning, and she's got the personality. And guess what, you guys? She actually knows how to speak Tagalog a little bit. More than Miss Philippines, because Miss Philippines is really not from the Philippines. She's from like Italy, I believe. But so, well, she did, I don't know about that actually. I mean, if I'm wrong, let me know. But I did see clips of Miss Spain speaking in Tagalog. I guess she's lived in the Philippines before, but her personality is so cute, you guys. And honestly, she is stunning. She is like kind of giving you that like that current trend look, that like Dua Lipa look, you know? So she has that, the pouty lips, the fierce eyes, and she's also very cute. Her personality is super likable. So I think she's gonna be up there this time. Number 4, Miss Spain. Number 3, we have Aruba. Okay, you guys, last year they did pretty well. I think this year they're also gonna do really well. I think she's probably gonna be like, you know, the Miss Cruise or whatever they usually do. The Miss Cruise thing, I feel like they usually pick somebody from the Caribbeans. So I think Aruba is perfect. She is actually, I was kind of surprised when I saw her visit New York, and I saw her and I was like, who is that? And like, you know, you would think it's like from a country like Colombia or like Venezuela, because, you know, they usually send these girls that are just like out of this world gorgeousness. But no, she's from Aruba, and like, again, like she is, it's so important to reach that like American beauty standards, and I think she does, and it's appealing, it's sellable, and she speaks really well. So I think she's gonna be top 3. She's gonna be the surprise, and everybody's gonna be mad because they're like, what? Why Aruba? But she's right there. She's coming for the other Caribbean Latina girls. So number 3. 2. So we have number 2 with Puerto Rico. I think Puerto Rico is going to excel again this year, per usual, since like every year they seem to excel. Like they sent like the most amazing, most beautiful girls. Last year they sent like a stunning girl. I thought she was actually gonna win, but she didn't. So I think this time they're going to send somebody who is actually gonna have a great chance, because she's competed in Miss USA before, so she has that advantage. She was previously Miss Florida like last year. I mean, that's pretty recent, so I think she has a bit of an advantage, which is, I think, probably Puerto Rico decided to choose her because she has the communication advantage. So I do think she's gonna excel, but then we'll see how it all goes, because I mean, she does have an advantage, and like I do think that my number 1 is gonna excel just a little bit more. You know, she's like a dark horse, but not really. So what do you think? Puerto Rico, number 2 or number 1? So far right now, I think she's number 2. 1 is the one and only Miss Peru. Okay, you guys, Miss Peru, let's real talk. Miss Peru embodies exactly what Miss Universe is. I mean, look at her. She's stunning. She's fierce. She's sweet. She smiles, and you're like, oh my God. But then when she gives you that eye, you know she's a little bit bad. Okay, I love that. And that's exactly who Miss Universe is. She's a good girl with a wink. You know what I'm saying? So I think that she has to be the winner. I mean, they stole the crown from Miss Peru in 2020. So they gotta give it to Miss Peru this time, you guys, or I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna stop like watching. I'm just kidding. I'm still gonna watch, but I'm gonna be mad. But I do believe that Miss Peru is going to win this year. I mean, she is a total package, and she's going to, you know, based on the interviews that I've seen of her and just like how she presents herself, I think she's the winner. So what do you guys think? Is she the winner? I think so. And that concludes my top 10 favorite Miss Universe 2022, you guys. So what do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Is there someone that I missed, or am I on punto, or am I on point, or am I totally out of my mind? And let me know in the comment box. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do so. So it'll help my channel a lot. I'm gonna be doing this for the next month until we reach the day we get a new Miss Universe. So hopefully you guys subscribe, and I can't wait to what you guys think. I can't wait to hear what you guys think. Leave it down below in the comment box, and I'll talk to you guys later. Stay extra and stay beautiful. Bye.